What's up, guys? Show for Gamers, episode 22. I'm Jay, this is Al. This is the review. We said we were going to review Mass Effect 2, which we're going to do next week. But we need to fill the void right now, and we're going to fill it with Dark Void.
Oh!
This
nice.
game is so meaty. So mediocre.
Mediocre!
Okay, so you play as Will. You crash in the Bermuda Triangle, and there's this machine race called the Watchers or the Keepers. Some fucking stupid bullshit.
Sounds interesting though.
Yeah, it kind of sounds interesting.
Oh.
And you can do cool stuff like fly on a jetpack and jump from ledge to ledge, but vertically.
You're upside down. You pull yourself and fly up.
The game's dogfights are all right. You can hijack the Watchers / Keepers UFOs. There's an okay cover system. The bosses are kind of
Yeah.
The graphics are kind of you basically gather energy from destroying enemies and use that to upgrade your things. The only problem is the upgrade costs are so effing high that you're gonna beat the game 3 times to max those all out.
Yeah, that's what I had. They're the first time they show you an upgrade station, they're here, look at this. I'm like, I can't upgrade anything yet. And next time, here, you can upgrade stuff now. It's
another thing.
My first upgrade. I don't know. I think they might have set that up though.
I don't. No, you can swap out. If you pick up a gun, you have it.
Yeah, and you're
and you can swap it and stuff.
But I was at the point where it's every time I could finally upgrade something, it was each gun, each new gun, okay, I can upgrade one thing on that. Finally, I had enough money. It's I can only afford one thing on this thing. So I don't know if they try to
It's retarded.
I don't know.
Another thing is the story's awfully short. I beat it in 4.5, 5 hours. And the reason it feels so short is there's 12 or 15 chapters, but some chapters are here's this chapter, run across this bridge, talk to this guy, chapter's done.
You win.
Achievement unlocked, it's I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And other chapters have you flying around and blowing up shields and fighting this huge thing and freeing these prisoners, and it's this chapter's taking an hour and a half. There's 2 chapters that take an hour each, and every other chapter is 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's really the pacing is so bizarre. The last boss is completely forgettable. Everything about the every time they're oh cool, I can take out this UFO guy and hijack this UFO. It's the same animation.
Yeah.
Is it? Every time you're oh, I'm climbing vertically. This is cool. Why'd my guy just let go? Oh, because the controls are kind of bizarre and I fall to my death. Every time that they can basically make the game awesome, they just fall short.
Yeah.
And everything is just so... This is just such a forgetful game. You guys probably even haven't heard of it. It's called Dark Void. Oh, another cool thing that I wanted to mention about this. The Watchers basically dictate what's going on Earth, and they're funding the fascists, and this is basically taking place... if you fail, World War II starts up. Now here's what I don't understand. I didn't fail. World War II still starts up at the end of the game.
Okay. So World War II is...
So basically everything you did in the game was pointless, is what they're telling me.
World War II is going to happen either way. That's
the art design's cool, the story was very interesting, but there's parts in the game if this happens, we're screwed, and then it happens, and then you're not screwed, and they don't explain to you why you're not screwed. The storytelling's just shitty, but I like the universe. I was oh, this is gonna be cool, and it just never delivered. Nothing ever delivered in the game.
Yeah.
Flying was sweet and stuff, but the controls just weren't polished enough. So
no, sometimes I was where am I going?
Other times I'm I got this down.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm there's a base I'm supposed to fly to over there, and my guy, I'm can I do that flip thing? Whatever. You have to double analog thing and flip your...
Yeah, there's there's cool flying moves and stuff, but I don't know. 5 out of 10, rent it on a weekend, get a bunch of 600 achievement points.
Yeah, because achievements, you get them.
Be wow, that story was kind of and then just take it back.
Yeah.
That's that. Anyway, so we got new subscribers and stuff, just so you guys know. We're going to do a little update here. This is the episode hat.
Yep.
Now, at the beginning of every episode, it says...
Episode whatever.
Episode 15, new boards on walls, yo, or whatever. That stuff is stuff either you guys type in the comments and we put in the hat, or it's crap Al and I have created and dumped in the hat. And it's just a fun thing. Like, what's this episode gonna be called? I don't know. Let's see. You know, that type
Yeah.
of thing. Also, in episodes, there's random images. We'll basically have an episode that has a random image. It's like a second long. Post in the comments your guess. If you get it right, we send you a Show for Gamers t-shirt. And basically, we only have one of those running at a time. Right now, there's not one running.
Do that one right.
Underneath this, down there, right above the comments, is going to be a behind the scenes of this episode.
In the responses, video responses.
Yeah, we answer emails and stuff, and yeah.
Here.
So, next week, episode 23, Mass Effect 2, we're going to review that big 2-disc motherfucker. It's called Yell Louder. Check it out, guys.